sign that she hit a beamer. I don't want her.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is CC the Great coming back to you with a update on my 360 lipo with Brazilian butt lift. Now, as you guys recall, hopefully, I was 218.9 pounds. Excuse me, I have severe heartburn. That's one of the things for me too that it caused, I guess. I don't know. But I was 218.9 pounds. I had to lose, really they wanted me to lose 25 pounds before I got my tummy tuck surgery. But I had to switch from a tummy tuck to the 360 lipo with Brazilian butt lift because your BMI can be much higher for a Brazilian butt lift versus a tummy tuck. Your BMI has to be your BMI has to be a 32. So I really pushed as hard as I could, and I lost 18.9 pounds in 2 weeks. I didn't even realize when I called to schedule my appointment that I would be able to get in as quickly because Dr. Sharpoo with Mia Asthetics, he is usually booked up for a year in advance. And when I called, they said they'd get me in on August the 13th. I said, give me that beautiful bean footage. And so here I am, body brought to you by Sharpoo. Well, and CC the Great, because I worked, and there's videos on that. But we are here to talk about my post-op success or whatever. I am 6 days post-op. I got my surgery on August the 13th, 2020. That was a Thursday, and today is, I don't know if it's Tuesday or Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, because Tuesday I just flew back. Okay, so today is Wednesday. So I just flew back. Yesterday, flight made it in at about 2:34. I have on my robe because right now I'm cold, but I am also getting like hot right now and ready to come up out this robe. And you probably can see my energy leaving me the more that I talk. Anyways, though, so I am still taking my amoxicillin. They prescribe that to you. You have to take it twice a day until it is fully completed. Amoxicillin is very important because it gets rid of any bacteria, germs, or viruses that are trying to settle down in the body. So I'm taking that. I stopped taking the Oxycontin that they prescribed me, and I switched to Tylenol, 650 milligrams. So I take 2 of those as needed, and I also take like a vitamin C pill, iron support pill, and I got another pill in there. I don't even know what that pill is for, but I'll put it in the description below, and it's probably in the video before this, of all the medicines that I take. So anyways, I have on my faja underneath here, but like all my homegirls is out. But I have my faja on. I don't know. I may still take it off and show y'all in a minute. But as you know, so after your surgery, and that's really what I wanted to talk about though. After your surgery, they do you they dress you completely. And I was woke up with my faja on and my dress on that I had on that I came with for the surgery. But I was taken out of my faja at my follow-up appointment, which is immediately following the next day, because I had severe bruising. I think it's because I'm fair skinned. My skin is a little bit lighter. It was the same color my bruising was as this robe, like all over my thighs and my butt area and my hip area. I mean, black, super dark. So they recommended, because they didn't want to irritate my skin, for me to come out of the faja until my final appointment, which was just this past Monday. So you're supposed to stay compressed in your stage 1 faja for 3 weeks. That's very important to know, as well as have on your foam boards, which I have a video that shows you actually how to put on your faja and your foam board. I'm not your foam board, and your foams and your abdomen board. So you can go watch that, and I'll try to link that in the description below. But yeah, so I had on my faja. I just got back on my faja on Tuesday. So Monday they told me I could get back in it. Put it on Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. So I have a whole extra week for me that I'm going to have to be in my stage 1 faja And then we go to stage 2 faja, which is a beige one. It's a little bit tighter. And I really am excited to try the taping method, because a lot of girls say that they get really good results from the tape method. Okay, but I'm going to go a little backwards right now, because I honestly don't feel like stopping, making another video. So let's talk about my experience with the actual surgery. And I can't sit down, because you can't sit down on your butt for 3 weeks. So, here we are. Okay, but my actual surgery. So, when you get into Austin, Texas at Mia Asthetics, you go in for your post-op appointment. And my post-op appointment, Dr. Sharpoo, they said I was lucky, because they said that he doesn't need to meet with patients before the girls at the front desk was like, well, you're lucky, because he doesn't do pre-op appointments. So I got to meet Dr. Sharpoo, took a cute little picture with him. We talked about my stomach and other areas. He said that I can do the tummy tuck on you, CC. He said, but it's not going to be pretty. He said, my recommendation to you is to go ahead and get the 360 lipo with the Brazilian butt lift. He said, I'm going to snatch you. You're going to be snatched, but you're still going to have a bit of stomach left at the bottom. So his recommendation is for me to come back in about 5 to 6 months to get the bottom part cut out. Now, he also said that a lot of girls sometimes don't even need to come back, because he sucked out a lot of it, but because they compress so well that they don't even worry about it. I'm praying that I'm one of them girls that where my compression goes so well that I don't have to worry about it, because I don't feel like it. I don't even want to go back. But so back to that. So this is what he said. And then so they're like, everything is a go. I meet with Claudia, who she's the finance lady, whatever. So just to make sure I'm clear, of course, everything's paid for. So then she says, well, let me go ahead and get on the phone with scheduling, because they are ready for you. Like, they want to call you. So as soon as I left, I wasn't even in the Uber. Oh, this heartburn is gross. I wasn't even in my Uber like 2 minutes. And they called and was like, okay, your surgery is scheduled for 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Bingo, bango. That's what I wanted. I was praying that I'd be the first or the second. Lord knows, though, that I wanted the first. In my mind, it doesn't make it true, but just in my mind, they have to wipe down the surgery room, the operating room, and sanitize everything before the night's over. And then in the morning, they have to sanitize everything again and make sure everything's ready to go. So I'm like, okay, I want to be first so that everything's the most sterile. In my mind, Dr. Sharpoo will be up and in his right mind and ready to go. So I asked the Most High to let me be first. They called me 6 a.m. So I was the first one with my doctor. I get there, and there are tons of women already there. But they're there to see other doctors, because Dr. Sharpoo is not the only doctor. They have Dr. Alvarez there for right now. I heard he's moving back to Miami very soon. But they have Dr. Alvarez there, and they have Dr. Cash App there as well. And then my doctor, Dr. Sharpoo. Anyway, so there are women there waiting to see the doctor to get their surgery, just like me. But there are also people waiting to get their follow-up appointments, as well as their lymphatic massages, okay? So I get in there, I sit down, and I was not nervous once. I hadn't been nervous even when I booked the appointment. Only part I was ever nervous about with this whole thing is to lose the weight. Other than that, I had complete and utter faith that Dr. Sharpoo was going to have me snatched and that everything was going to go perfectly. So, what happened? Okay, so I get there, and they you have to pee in the cup, because they have to make sure you're not pregnant and snorting cocaine. Okay? Very important. If you are snorting cocaine, you're going to have to stop at least 30 days before the surgery, because if they find cocaine in your system or a baby in your pee test, you will be denied and turned around, and they will not go through with it. So they do you a test to make sure that you're not on drugs. Weed is not a problem, because there was one girl who came in the following day at my follow-up appointment, and she was so nervous because she had been smoking weed, and she was like, oh my God, they're going to turn me away, but she was fine. So I think that the test is to make sure you ain't on cocaine and crystal meth, okay? So just stay away from those drugs. Moving forward. So after we did that, they took me back to the room. They had me do a pee test, and they ran my blood pressure, of course, and then comes in my anesthesiologist. His name is Will Smith. And I was like, oh my God, Will Smith, I know you. He's like, I know you. You've heard of me. Or whatnot. He was a very cool dude. He's very easy to talk to. After he talked to me, just kind of let me know what was going to happen. When I get into the operating room or whatever, the OR, he left. Okay, so they had me get out all my clothes, put on my hospital gown that they give you, the disposable hospital gowns or whatnot. And what else did they have me do? Hospital, disposable. I just had a little pain going through my back. Disposable hospital gown. Oh, so I had the boo-boo. At least I thought I did. And I hate boo-boo in other places, so I was like, I gotta try boo-boo again because I don't want a boo-boo on this table in this operating room. So I tried the boo-boo, couldn't. Come back. They're ready for me. It's Dr. Sharpoo, girl. Oh my God. He comes in there, drawing. I'm gonna snatch you here. I'm gonna snatch you here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. He was like, you don't have a fold under your butt. Dr. Sharpoo. Now that was rude. Should have sucked my middle finger up. But Dr. Sharpoo, that's why I'm here. But you really didn't care about my butt. But fine. He was like, you ain't got a fold up under your butt. I said, Dr. Sharpoo, you just told me the other day that I had a nice muscle booty. He said, you do have a nice muscle booty with no fold. He said, but I'm going to create a fold back here for you. He's very confident in his work. That's what I like about it. I don't want you touching me, baby, if you don't believe in yourself. Okay? Because as RuPaul would say, if you don't believe in yourself, or no, he said, if you don't love yourself, how the hell you going to love somebody else? But if you don't believe in yourself, how the hell you going to believe in somebody else? So anyway, Dr. Sharpoo, believe. I'm grateful. So he's just drawing circles and stuff. And he was like, I'm going to do this, that. Bloop. So then he's like, well, come on, follow me on back. I'm walking, and the place, it looks way smaller than what it actually is. Huge. I go into the operating room because I've never been. I mean, I had a cesarean when I had my daughter, but back in the operating room, I said to myself, myself said, huh? Myself said, girl, this is real. And I said, ew. And so, it was cold in there. And they had me lay down in the bed, and they strapped my arms down. I don't like to be strapped down. I don't like to be laid on, strapped down, but I told myself, this is temporary. You can do this. Then the most painful part of it all. Will Smith was a girl. I guess she's an anesthesiologist as well. But she said, I came in there to meet with you, but you were gone. And I explained to her that I was trying to take a poop. And I apologize to everybody else in advance if I should poop on the table or poop a lot in my sleep. But anyway, so she inserted, my hand is still kind of swollen from it, and you can see the little mark right there. But she inserted the IV in. Hurt so bad. It hurt. Y'all, I don't ever want to feel another IV in my arm again. But she put the IV in there, it hurt. Then Will Smith was like, I keep wanting to say I am legend and I Will Smith. Now that's how you let the beat build. Hey, that's Lil Wayne. My husband be scared for me to dance right now. He don't know if they done botch me or fix me up. He's so nervous, y'all. Hayden keep looking at me like this. Then I keep seeing him sneak look at my booty like this. And he's like, I don't know what they did. I don't know if it's good or bad. He don't understand. But I keep telling him one day he gonna come home and I'm just gonna have Mike Jones playing in the background. Back then, didn't want me. Now I'm hot. All on me. So y'all just wait on it. I'm a larger woman, so my recovery time is going to take a little bit longer, but I believe in it. So back to the story. They stick the IV in, and then Will Smith is like, okay, Cece, you're going to feel a burning sensation for about 15 seconds. And I said, okay. Baby, on fire. On fire. It hurts so bad, and the medicine burns so bad, but he said 15 seconds, so I said to myself, I can endure it. But once he put it in, and as soon as he said that, and the medicine started to go through my arm, I said, ah! And then he said, now you're going to taste it. Tell me what it tastes like. I said, it tastes like copper. And he said, that's because it's made of copper. Let me tell y'all something. Those were my last words. I said, it tastes like copper. The next thing I know, literally in my mind, it tastes like copper. Sleep. Wake up in a whole nother room. And I'm going, till the lady said, ma'am, you have to calm down. I said, I'm trying to, but it's so cold and I done woke up before y'all did the surgery. You have to put me back to sleep because I don't want to be awake when they perform the surgery. She said, ma'am, they've already done your surgery. I said, they already did my surgery? She said, yes. I said, hallelujah, all praise to the Most High. I said, girl, I thought I woke up before y'all did surgery. She said, no. I said, I'm very cold and I can't breathe. Would you sit me up? Because they had me laying flat. So she set me up. There's a little heater tube thing that literally blows on you. I had knocked mine off and didn't know it. So she said, you knocked your heater off. So she put the heater back on me, put the cover on me. As soon as I was warming up, she was like, your grandmother's here. And I was like, yay! Literally, y'all, I don't even know when I was in surgery, when I rolled out the room, woke up fully dressed. Magic. Poof. Faha on. Poof. Dress on. I woke up ready. You feel me? So I jump like I'm jumping in a car. They pull up the wheelchair on me. Roll up. And they let me sit in that wheelchair on the way out. I guess it was fine because whatever. So I sat in the wheelchair, roll me out a back way. I tell you, Mia Asthetics is good at this. I look over, see a nice Uber. Granny done got me a platinum Uber, baby. With I love my granny. Shout out to Princess Lee. Her name is Princess. Okay, her real name is Princess Lee, but I call her Princess Lee. Shout out to Princess Lee though. She did that. So Granny pulled up, Harley pulled up. They pulled me up to the not whatever kind of Uber this is. Really nice. It was just like probably maybe an Explorer truck or something. Baby, Harley sitting down. They put me in there and I laid on Harley's lap with my face on her lap like this, and they had my feet folded up, shut the door, had me back at the hotel room. 3 minutes, because my hotel room, I'm being dramatic, but my hotel room literally, now I'm not being dramatic, 7 minutes away. I stayed at the Comfort Inn. He did his job. Again, shout out to Princess Lee because Granny made sure that hotel room, so I can't stand to see nothing to make my flesh crawl. I'm already bloody, and I'm going to show you, I have a video that I'm going to post. I don't know how I'm going to post them, so that may go up now or later. Hell, I don't know. But I had a lymphatic massage the day after. Baby, it was so, it looks like blood, but it's not. It just was pushing out. But that stuff leaked every day, all day. And now it's stopped. But I have an appointment. I think I set the appointment for August 26th, but I need to call them and change it. Where they need to open that up again. It hurts when they open it up if you let them close, and mine is actually closed. So it's going to hurt when I finally get one again. And they're going to push all of that stuff out. Okay, so we get back to the room. After I make it in, my energy had left me. I needed to go to sleep again. So I took I didn't have to take my medicines yet. I had my Faha on. I took a nap, like a 2 or 3 hour nap. Got up, was fine, baby. Video recorded and everything. All this, everything. But the hardest part of the surgery was getting, excuse me again, I apologize, was getting the IV put in. The rest of it was easy. Paying for your surgery is easy. Having the surgery is easy. It's after the surgery that's a whole nother story that I'll tell y'all about on another day. But I just wanted y'all to know that my surgery went well. My recovery is going well. I would recommend Mia Asthetics to anyone. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will try to get the aftercare videos up really soon. They might be out of order. I don't know. But just check them out. Hit the subscribe bell. Bell. So that you don't miss a thing. Do you hear me? What else? That's it. Until then, remember, average is officially over and greatness is the only standard. It's your girl, CC Grace, signing out. See y'all next time.